change. Sunny Das comes in at right back. Ridwan drops to the bench and focus will be on Ronan Sullivan. 2 goals and an assist so far. They line up in a 4-3-3 matching Nepal's shape for shape. And this man received a red card against India in the last group game. We'll have to watch it from the stands. Effective, and they did not need to dominate, they need to deliver. An opening win over Pakistan built on patience, then precision. 2 goals in the second half, both from one man, Ronan Sullivan. A name that announced itself in moments. A brace that turned but still an influence from a corner. A delivery, an assist that kept Bangladesh in the contest. He has been at the heart of this story. Not always visible, but always involved. And now, as the stage rises, the expectation around him is quite palpable. And Subhash Bam, twice the match winner, a player who has found the moment when it mattered the most. And within that journey, they did not rush, they did not panic. They built step by step, moment by moment. The first semi-final. We are ready to kickstart proceedings here. Nepal will be looking for revenge. Season before last, they lost to Bangladesh in the final of the SAF Under-20 Championship. And here we go. The first semi-final is underway. Nepal against Bangladesh. 90 minutes, maybe more, to decide who moves one step closer to the crown. And there is an added edge to the semi-final. A quite lingering tension, no extra time. If the score remained level after 9 minutes, the game... Which means there is no second chance, no extended opportunity to recover, no extra chapter to read. Bangladesh, meanwhile, the flag went up. Murshid Ali. Just 90 minutes and then the ultimate test of nerve. And it really sharpens everything, every decision, every touch, and every moment will carry greater weight. One of composure, of courage, of conviction under the harshest spotlight. And if you talk about the two team shapes, Nepal are pretty much same from the Maldives game. Just Pemba Nurbu coming in between the sticks. No Bhakta Pariyar. A slight shift from Bangladesh in midfield with Kamal Mirza doubling up with Nazmul Faisal in an advanced role and Chandan Roy gonna be the lone man in the engine room. A slightly proactive approach from Bangladesh, a 4-3-3 attacking with Ronan Sullivan being the focal point, aided by Mohammad Manik on his left and Murshid Ali to his right. A floated delivery early on. Subhash Bab, first touch letting him down, was below par. And a surge for Bangladesh. Well defended, Prashant Mokhtar. Ronan Sullivan with the first time ball in, who went for the lob, who was looking for that run of Mohammad Manik from the left hand side. Pemba Nurbu had to intervene. Was a right idea, but just slightly falters in execution. A place in the final, that is the prize on offer this evening. And everything that has come before, the group stage battles, the accumulation of points, the steady building of rhythm, now recedes into the background, because this is the stage where tournaments truly begin to reveal themselves. Nepal have a free kick. It's Subhash Bam. The side stop scorer. Can he set up a goal? And Nepal scored within the first 5 minutes in the opening game against Bhutan from a set piece that was inside the penalty area. And this one is from outside. Subhash Bam, deep delivery, chance for a header. Siddhant Khatka unable to get on the end of that. The Nepal fans' mood truly warmed up in the stands now. Got a decent purchase on it, Subhash Bam. A forward ball. Defensive work for Nishant Lajrawat. Siddhant Khatka and Prashant Mokhtar will marshal the defense. And Nishan will operate from the right hand side on this game. Bijay keeps his place at left back. John Bista is the protective screen with Ganesh Magad and Alex Reshta will operate as free aids. Sujan Dangal is the target man up front. Subhash Bam and Dharmendra will look to provide with outnumbered Subhash Bam. Recovery from him. Bangladesh, the ball retention so quick. A tickle round the back, free kick for the Bengal Tigers. There are no second chances here, no safety net, no recovery route. One performance, one outcome, and the journey either continues or comes to an abrupt and unforgiving end. A decent weight on it. Here is Bob. Can he get the better of his marker? Double teamed. A support from Bijay. Prashant Mokhtar. Alex Reshta. John Bista. A false shot of his teammate. Taken off Sullivan's feet. His brother Quinn Sullivan, a very renowned player, one of the brightest prospects of American football. Now Bangladesh, Murshid Ali cuts it back, chance for a corner. Nazmul Faisal puts it wide and tried to bend it, but couldn't make proper contact with the ball. There you go. Murshid Ali running at the Nepal defense, had to stretch John Bista. A quick cut back right on the edge. And on the turn, Nazmul Faisal drags it wide. Alex Reshta in a midfield tussle with Kamal Mirza. Shifting it on the left flank. Here is Bam, and he keeps going. Subhash Bam tries for that layoff. And nicely cut off by the Bangladesh defense. Very aware of his surroundings, Mithu Chaudhary. Now the Bangladesh skipper putting it out of the danger zone, and now Sullivan with the forward ball. Straight to the keeper. Pemba Nurbu makes a return after being left out in the last game. Sunny. Goes for the diagonal. Well protected. Mithu Chaudhary deals with it somehow. It's still bobbing in outside the area. Cleared by quite a few yards inside the opposition's box. Ronan Sullivan pinned by Siddhant Khatka and Prashant Mokhtar. And Nishan Rajlawat scored that late equalizer against Maldives. And that was from Baum's free kick. Both Sullivan and Subhash Baum with a couple of goals and an assist for their respective teams. And the tension will eventually trudge up in the technical area as well. And now backtracking. Sheikh Shangram. Help from his defensive partner Mitu Chaudhary. Sheikh Shangram. Murshid Ali. Clever for Bangladesh. A slightly heavy touch and done. And now it's been stolen away. John Bista. And this battle is very interesting between the two number 8s. That is something what might define the course. Both sides have controlled when required, endured when necessary, and adapted when challenged. Bangladesh, they travelled a slightly different road. Not flawless, but composed, disciplined, and tactically assured. They have understood the demands of each game and responded with clarity. The two teams shaped by different journeys, now converging at the same decisive moment. And every tournament really produces individuals who rise at the right time. Subhash Baum, Sujan Dangor, Alex Vesta. They can arrive when the game demands a moment of clarity. Bangladesh have a corner for themselves. Look at the numbers. Not a single seat left empty. A set piece variation. That's tossed up nicely. And Bangladesh this post. And the crowd erupts. And they erupts in jubilation. From defense to destiny. Mohammad Malik, 9 on his back. Striker's instinct in his veins. And Bangladesh, they take the lead. A set piece masterclass, a training ground routine.